A dab. It's a dab. Oh, synchronized dabbing. Dabbing out of the way. Hi guys, this is episode number 5 of Doki Doki Literature Clubo. We just got some crayons and learned that unicorns are illegal.
I'm a unicorn now.
And they're so legal, so
they are very legal.
Disrupt the natural order of things.
So I'll be voicing Monica, and let's go down our list. Jeremiah will be voicing.
I am playing Nutski.
And Jess will be voicing.
Beauty.
Our righteous bro.
Alistair.
And then last but not least.
I'm playing Sayori.
Alright, so let's get right into the game, yo. So Monica. You're back.
And let me do this real fast.
Oh yeah, please save. Please save. No, that's fine, Save. Let's do it. We're doing it live, yo. We're doing it live.
Do it live. There you go.
You're back.
Fix it in post.
Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. I learned how to read. Sorry, your forehead. It looks like an illegal unicorn.
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shell. ... Concussion!
What you said. Concussion. Well, anyway, your death aside, let's read our poems. Were you able to find anything we needed? Because it doesn't look like you have anything in your hands.
I have it right.
Sarah frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
That's what I thought. Incompetence. Alright.
That means I forgot it too. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Totally didn't forget it.
How did... Okay.
Found the poster paper too, as I pull it out from my back pocket.
My bag of holding. Aha! Aha! Ha ha ha!
Right at my crack of holding.
Oh. Sounds like you ended up doing well. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Alistair. Look, as my spine completely breaks in that position, because that's not how normal bodies.
Some yoga.
Yeah, I don't have a spine.
Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Head empty.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah. What she said.
Okay. Okay. In any case, good work. I say patronizingly. I'll start working on the posters tonight, because I can't trust you.
Me too.
Alright, ignoring that, everybody. Are you ready to share your poems?
We were supposed to write poems?
Yep.
Guess I should go grab mine that I totally wrote. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return my seat.
Ooh. Say parts and parts.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Alright, who are we going to vote on?
D Ford.
Sure, roll D4.
Dude,
Yeah, what's up? Let me roll.
do it.
You actually got dice?
I have right here, right next
Don't
to
you have dice with you at all times?
Wow. If I can grab the
Almost
D4.
as if he plays Dungeons and Dragons.
What's
So
that? Nerds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Roll
That is a 1.
Oh, so silent.
I showed it to Sayori first. ...
That's me. ... Ellipse. Alistair. I really love your poems.
Oh.
I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
All 2 of
Yeah.
these.
I'm not hiding anything. I literally just started today.
But your poems are so good.
Rainbow. Puppy cats. bees, flowers.
Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I literally haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you, bro.
Oh. Whoa.
Eh?
What?
Whoa.
What?
Stop thinking weird things, bro. I just mean that you're like a really expressive person, I guess.
Bro.
Bro, like how am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life, bro? But you somehow make everything in your life like an adventure, righteous adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that.
You don't tell anyone about the cooking.
So, like, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel like more feelings and stuff through you than I can through like myself.
Oh, don't say it like that. Don't ever talk to anybody like that again.
We have that weird kind of connection, bro. Romance almost. But it's like, you know, I'm not gonna say it's like your fault for getting into my business all the time, but it's like your fault for
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
I don't understand either. Sigh. You never understand when I try to like explain things to you, do you, Sayori?
Wow.
I'm just so cursed with bad words and speaking, bro. I pat Sayori's head.
Hey. I'm not a kid, you know.
Why do you look 12? You sure about that?
It's not my fault how the illustrator drew me. I'm just
I was just drawn this way.
Wow.
I was just drawn bad.
Maybe.
Wow, the fourth wall.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Alistair. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Bro, this is like my only poem. Oh, why? Why do you want it?
Because... Well... It's the first time you've written something for me.
Exclamation point, exclamation point!
Yes.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. Or maybe I misunderstood. I didn't write this, like, for you. It doesn't have your name on it, bro. It's got my name on it, bro. Sigh. ... Are you, like, even listening anymore? Well, like, whatever.
Can I just pause for a second and let you guys know that if you remove Sayori's arm and like take it away, her fucking spine is doing this.
Yeah. I've noticed that too.
Yeah, like why not? Like you can't do that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody in this
Are you
classroom
even-
takes really good yoga.
Really good.
Yes,
yoga, bro.
they do.
They're also the yoga club.
Also put in consideration her spine's doing this sort of thing too. While
Yeah.
her body's doing like a turn thing like that, yeah.
Let's just agree that nobody in this classroom, except for Alistair, has a spine. Physically.
I hope I have my spine.
I didn't check this
Hate
morning.
to leave it at home. I guess I'll give it to you when we go home.
Like my spine, so you can share it.
Really?
Yeah, I really need a spine. So natural. Please see a doctor. Snap!
Spine goes.
There goes the spine.
She sat up straight, her spine broke.
Too far!
And there's the title.
Oh gosh, you stopped your spine.
I broke my pencil.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God it's a pencil.
Sorry, hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Her missing spine. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Because she has no spine to keep herself upright.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. You don't have a spine. It's okay.
I'll forgive you.
I'll get it for you. I'll go find you a spine. I'll bend down and pick up the broken pencil and her missing vertebrae. Sorry. Sorry, clutched the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
What happens when you're missing your lumbar? Let's sit down, Sayori, if you're capable of that.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk, just so she doesn't fall in half again. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I like a lot of things. Alright, I gotta read this. Let's see, bottles?
Oh, this is Sayori.
Yeah, Sayori should read her poem.
Oh, sorry, read your poem.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. I'm sorry, the fuck what?
What? Hold on.
Alright, new babe, what's up?
I need to get closer to this. What?
Oh, what? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Something my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night.
Maybe. No, sorry,
Night
let me
after
scroll
night.
down because there's a lot more.
More dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front. Finally all done, I open up and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Holy crap.
Goodness.
There are so many things in that.
There's
Let's
Just not gonna say anything.
That first line.
holy carp, bro.
Carp.
Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did.
I love cookie jars.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
With a smile.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being, like, cheerful and stuff. Well, never mind. I respect your decisions in life. I'm thinking too hard about it. I need to give me a short rest. Point is, it came out good, so you should, like, be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
Bro! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't, like, get ahead of yourself. If you die, then you can't write. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Like some kind of disorder. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to, like, be pessimistic. I
Oops.
can't be pessimistic.
Alright, roll a d3.
Roll a D3, bro!
That's a 3.
Alright, Monica.
Monica.
Hi again, Alistair. Exclamation
what's up?
point.
Exclamation.
How's your writing going?
Alright, I guess. I don't know how to write.
Well then, I'll just take that out of your hands. This is mine now. As long as it's not going bad, I suppose. I'm happy that you are applying yourself. I sound like a fucking teacher. Maybe soon I'll come up. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece, because yesterday's wasn't at all.
I wouldn't count on that. It started
Me
like yesterday.
Neither. Oh, you never know. I want to share what you wrote for today. Question. I sounded so robotic.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
You're a robot. I give my poem to Monica.
Okay. Dot.
Dot.
All right. I'm totally changing how the sentence structure is going. It's pretty good, I guess. It makes me think of somebody, like the other one you wrote, Alistair. You two are a dynamic duo, aren't you guys? I say that non-sarcastically.
That's kind of like exaggerating it.
No, I'm always right. A little probably, I guess. But you do spend a lot of time with her in the clubs. You do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you?
It's almost like she dragged me here, bro.
Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. What
You're
gave you that idea? I'm totally not shy. I'm like super loud.
You're shy. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a little bit of time to make friends with everyone.
Our laughs are getting better and better.
I know, like, so good at them. But Yuri and Natsuke are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to share time with them. You must share time with everybody, Alistair.
Bro.
And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? I'm just really mean and sarcastic and hateful, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't
No,
come
it's
talk
nothing
to
like
me.
that. You're just like really upfront in my face. I think it's like impossible to not have what you can. Anyway, I'm still getting used to being here. That's all.
Yeah, well, alright. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something.
No pressure. I mean, there was pressure, but it's like no pressure.
It really doesn't... I really didn't mean it like that.
Nah, don't worry, bro.
I will.
I get what you're saying, except I totally don't. You might have to repeat yourself.
Well, alright.
Now repeat yourself.
Basically. But anyway. You want to read my poem now? As I get a drink of water? Don't interrupt me.
She was
I like-
grabbing some water where she keeps her spine. That's a secret to keeping upright.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, a endless
Cacophony.
Cacophony sound, bro, of meaningless noise. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. You're smarter than I am. The noise, it won't... She does know it. The noise, it won't stop. Violin, goingly, waveforms,
Squeaking.
Squeaking, screaming, piercing, sense coisen.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
Sine,
Sine,
cosine,
cosine.
tangent.
All those words.
Algebra, bro.
Algebra,
bro.
Sine, cosine,
Algebra.
tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin on a pizza crust. A endless poem of meaningless.
Oh, okay.
The poem has no meaning. Load me.
Wait. What? Are we loading?
Me.
Yeah.
Save
Load.
me, load me.
Load, you gotta load.
Load.
I'm-
What is- It said save me up at the top.
Save.
This is so
Okay.
avant-garde.
Then save. Fine.
Save.
Monica, here you go.
Save. You gotta save. You gotta save. And then load.
And
There we
then
go.
we're supposed to load
And load.
that. Here you go.
There you go. Load it. Thank you.
It's even more like abstract than your last one, huh? You're like really into avant-garde.
Eh. I guess it's just a way, right?
You chicks without spines are like so interesting to talk to.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you didn't like it.
No, I never said that. You should like not put words in people's mouths. That's like very Monica.
Don't
It's
fucking...
It's just like kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I've only ever been allowed to read Bibles at the orphanage.
I kind of like playing with space on paper.
Space, what is that?
You know, like choosing how part the space of the words can totally change the mood of the poem. Almost like magic.
Oh, magic's illegal. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about that. That's called witchcraft where I'm.
Yeah, praise be Satan. The way I wrote the lines literally really short means it feels like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. ... It's still hard for me to like tell what that's about though.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question, you peasant. A poem can be as abstract as physically expressing of feelings, or as conversations with the reader. So putting it in that way Not every poem is about something. That's not right though, because even when something's not about something, it is something, because nothing is an impossibility. You fucking... Hey, Monica. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Well, let me get my notebook.
It's really early for this. There's 2 other poems to be read, Monica. Sometimes
Hold
you'll
on, let me
find...
get my notebook, bro.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
Alright. Sometimes you will find yourself facing a difficult decision. And when that happens, don't forget to save your game.
There you go, Monica.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait. This is a tip about writing.
I don't know, but I like drew a flower.
What are you talking about again? I smoked too much weed this morning.
Fourth wall there, Monica. That's what you did.
You said a lot of words and then it had me grasping a lot of heavy concepts.
Well,
And
that's my advice for you.
okay.
Keep calm and Batman. All right. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
All right, I think we can get 2 of these before the next before the episode ends.
Yeah, that's a 1.
All right, so let's do 1 then.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Dang.
Phew.
Phew. Huh? Phew. What?
Well, like anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win.
That's the Alistair we all know and love.
Yes.
But I get the feeling you're probably like the most critical, and I completely respect that about you. You
Hey,
terrify me the most because
what-
you're small.
What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me someday.
That's something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. I feel like it's like just like leaning over to the side for a stage whisper every.
Nobody's there.
See how Natsuki's always just standing straight and stuff, you know? I have a
took all
spine.
their
She
spines.
does have a spine.
Took all their spines.
And she's still short.
That's why she's in the closet all the time, because she's collecting spines.
Secretly, she's a hag.
Natsuki's a hag.
Come to think of it, it has. Oh wait, come to think of it, it's kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
I don't even remember yesterday. You think so?
Well, I guess if you've been friends for that long, you might be on the same wave. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sarah has a type all of a sudden? What does that mean?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
I don't know. I can only
It's
type
like-
like 12 words a minute. I don't know
It's-
what type she wants.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That seemed a little unnecessary, bro. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just like fly away, like letting go of a balloon. She likes to run a lot. You could say,
Need a leash.
you could say we each take care of each other in our own way, bro.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Ugh,
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Whoa, that's okay.
Oh no, I'm triggered.
Amy
I'm
likes
triggered too.
Ah.
spiders.
Oh god.
Oh god, no.
Look at the hag voice.
No. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends.
It's so good that we have people with the randophobia in the stream right now. I mean, the recording.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhyme of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
I'm not friends with her.
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
God damn!
Jeez.
Not bad,
What
right?
they say, the shorter you are, the closer you are to heck.
Hey.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's, huh?
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could.
I certainly hope it's not the best you can do. No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Wow.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Who's that? That's the spiders, Amy. I'm sorry.
Do you know people like that like spiders?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my.
You're what?
That doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
About what? Not ski
I
finish your
wrote
sentence,
it,
bro.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to.
But that's
Everyone
the
has
opposite of
some
relatable because you picked something super unrelated. Spiders, bro.
But the spiders. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that's just makes people stupid.
Whoa, that's a harsh word.
Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
I guess it depends on what the weird thing is, Natsuki. There's a very fine line that we live in society, but I guess you're definitely right.
But hairy spiders.
At least I can relate to that, question mark. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. Just probably not in the way you're very specifically thinking of. It's what
I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Who's
okay,
next?
bro.
Roll a die.
I wonder who's next.
I wonder.
Roll a die. Well, that's a 4, so
Guess it's Monica.
guess it's Monica again.
It would make sense.
Oh god, Yuri, your spine. You're just like Sayori.
Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares days.
I'm ready for her to burn him.
I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Alistair.
I respect you for existing.
Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps?
Well, ... I guess you could say that.
I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in poems. I write them for myself. Not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Don't like mine.
Yuri! I'm sorry for being, like, blunt, but I think you're, like, overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. It's like people are allowed to like things that you don't like, and that's okay.
Yes, that's exactly what Natsuki's poem was. Yes!
As Natsuki said earlier.
Spiders.
In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I'd probably just do, like, a really terrible job.
I see. Sorry. My stupid mind. It likes to do that sometimes. Depression is a real thing. Anyways, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. That's what I do. And, oh, okay. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. You're using a lot of words I don't understand. That's certainly an interesting technique. Let's train harder. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. You don't have to, though. You really don't have to. It's totally fine.
Of course, I'll totally read it.
Okay.
Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
Oh.
Whoa, that's small. I cannot read that.
It's
like
a poem about a stranger?
Let me get to it. I can do it.
The raccoon.
Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My intention was caught by the scuttering, that's right, of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a unordinary
unordinary?
human. Yeah. I was like, that looks like a W, but it's not.
It does, actually.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. It says symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon,
An urge, I think.
An urge.
oh yeah, an urge. It looked almost
God,
like there was
Lord,
like
this
an eye, but that
this
was
is a
my
novel.
screen being dirty apparently. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife.
Oh.
The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Okay. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
I am the raccoon.
I am the raccoon.
If you didn't get it,
All these-
I vibe with that so hard.
All these poems sound a little fucking too adult for these kids. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Like,
it's all cutesy. I don't know what you're talking about. Like
they're blossoming too fast, and I don't like it.
like the all the spiders, you know. It's,
can't help it. She's a blessing girl.
Look, bread is like, I get super excited around bread, guys.
Bread's like a metaphor for. I mean,
nothing.
It's okay, I just recently learned the song Cake by the Ocean means something else entirely. I'm dead serious.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday.
I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Raccoons, bread.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style.
Raccoons?
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I guess you just really like raccoons.
Well, I mean, I do. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. I keep these things to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
She was like writing all about spiders and stuff. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting it.
She's right. I mean...
bro, your hands got really fucking small, and I don't like it.
Does she really feel that way?
Yeah, period. Sounds like you two have a lot in common, bro.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Because I'm a judgmental bitch.
Yeah.
Please don't tell her I said that.
That's,
the judgmental
that's your
bitch.
words, not mine. Don't worry, I have no reason to. I'm reading directly off the script.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. And I do.
Oh shit.
I already do.
Okay.
I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. I'm gonna talk to you some more.
Well, she's here. Okay, so I think we're gonna get an assignment for next time, and then well, I'll read these, and then I think that'll be the it for today. The it for today's episode. The it.
Sounds good.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned, so if everyone could come and sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Probably. Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
Wow.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
You shouldn't have procrastinated.
That's a concern of mine as well.
Wow, this is a really depressing group I joined.
I don't really do well with last minute preparation.
Well, fuck you guys. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple so you guys can understand, okay? We don't need much time. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sorry, you've been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets. Do not call me. Who is calling me? Why are you calling me? It's making noise, and I don't like that. Alright, cool, whatever. I thought I turned off my settings. Notifications. Sorry's been working on the posters, and I've been designing some pamphlets so we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. My bad.
Maybe.
We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Yes, the P word.
Monica? And water.
Yep, ignoring you. We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to also let everyone else come up with and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Because it's not.
Well, no.
That's right.
It's not a bad idea.
Correct.
But I didn't sign up for this,
Too bad.
There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I'm forcing you to.
I agree with that, Suki.
You're both
It's
fired.
written on your code. It's written on your code.
I could never in my life do something like that. I'm gonna go pass out.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. This bunch of scared bitches. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry, I guess.
Oh, dot.
But I still think we should give it our best.
You signed it in the fine print.
Yeah, you kind of did. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club.
It's a very heavy responsibility, Monica.
Yep, it is. If we start the event, and each put on a good performance, ... then it will inspire others to do the same! Exclamation mark.
Right on my eye, Monica.
That's what I'm trying to poke. And the more people who perform, the better it will be to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings.
So if you don't do it, you're letting the club down.
Being intimate with yourself.
I don't know that
Wow.
word.
Finding new horizons. And having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Yo bitches. Don't worry about sharing with others. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know you do. I know we all do. I'm a little confused at what I'm reading. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reading a poem, then I know you can do it. Then I know you can do it. Okay. ...
Bardic inspiration.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree.
Definitely, you have no choice.
I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. That's why I was forced to join this club. The least we can do is, help them out a little bit. Be righteous bros.
Well, maybe, but... ...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? No peer pressure.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That is correct.
Fuck you people. I'm just kidding.
That's everyone.
You thought this was democracy?
You all agree without any pressure or any coercion. Good.
You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
That's more true than you think. Oh gosh.
Hi, what?
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Gosh.
You'll be fine, Yuri.
Be fine.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem for. I want each of you to choose a poem for yours. Oh, okay.
Of yours.
For yours. No, you're good. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh. No way!
Yeah, all the ways.
Monica!
Every single one of those ways.
This is too sudden!
Nope. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to recite them in front of strangers? Wait, stranger gonna be here?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Stranger? Oh,
Climbs out of the
stranger.
dumpster.
Hello, I
No.
expect poetry from me.
Don't worry.
My eyes disappeared.
Oh,
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 they're gone forever.
oh shit! I'm like, what are you talking? Oh,
My eyes disappeared.
I'll start off helping. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Sure, of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
This poem is titled "The Way They Fly," and it will be recited on the next episode.
Oh, boy.
Because
Yeah.
time. But alright, guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of us read poetry and totally keep on script.
Yeah, we're totally on script.
Yes.
Yep.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki. As per usual, please do the notification and bells and subscription and merch info
Yeah.
down
Merch.
below.
Somewhere down below.
So yeah, somewhere down below.
Yeah.
We will see you on the next one. Adios.
Later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.